I don't know if the sound should be playing right now, but it's not. But just in case, hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Talking Through the Medias. I'm your host, Chris Fagan. Today we're going to talk about the Abigail movie, and also 28 years later, the trilogy is about to be completed. I can't wait to get into that. We're going to talk about all the horror stuff that's going on this week on Talking Through the Medias After Dark. Like I said, I'm your host, Chris Fagan, and joining me, as always, on a Friday, who does not know how to turn her mother effing phone down.
I was making sure the audio was working.
Tyler Cossey. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Thanks for ruining my opening monologue.
I was making sure that it worked because it could have been a disaster like last Friday.
Actually, I didn't even have to call you out on that because I know for a fact that the microphone probably didn't pick that up the way I have things set. So I didn't even really have to call you out.
You just told on yourself and me.
Yeah, but I did. Yeah, I did because that's what I do.
Yep.
I do.
Always talking shit.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's life. Here on C3 Media.
That's Chris.
Moving on. So let's get right into it because you got a party to get to, right?
Yeah. Shout out Emma. It's her birthday.
Celebrating a birthday today. So all right. Speaking of birthdays, it's also the channel's birthday.
Shut up.
Yeah, I got a notice from YouTube saying happy birthday. I'm like, okay, whatever. And 11,000 subscribers. We already talked about that last week, didn't we?
Turn up.
Yeah, so, all right.
How old is the channel?
7 years old, I guess.
Oh my God.
7 years of like mediocre success. But all right. Anyway, let's get right into it. We're already 2 minutes and 30 seconds into it, and we haven't even started the damn show.
Okay.
Let's get into it. Tyler, tie or die. What is the first topic?
Horror headlines. Smile 2. Lucas Gage of The White Lotus and You joins Naomi Scott for the sequel.
Forgot to set up the... There we go. Smile. All right. So Smile 2. I forgot that this was a thing that was coming out, but we got a new cast member that was announced. What's his name? Lucas
Gage.
Lucas Gage.
And I love The White Lotus. I don't remember him on White Lotus. Did you watch White Lotus?
No, not even a little bit.
Well, come on, what are you doing? White Lotus is amazing. Seasons 1 and 2.
What's that movie a show about?
It's about people who go on vacation and some kind of tragedy happens.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know that. Okay.
And it's like different people each season. So it's a different vacation, different tragedy. So you can watch season 2 before season 1 if you want. So
he does have a history in like some horror type environment.
It's a mystery.
Okay.
Mystery,
tension,
drama. Yeah. No horror. There's no like supernatural elements to it or horror elements, but yeah, I don't remember him on The White Lotus, but I'm sure he was. But
other than that, we also know that on top of his casting, that Naomi Scott, and I know her first time I saw her was in the Power Rangers reboot that came out a couple of years ago. It didn't do much, but there she is right there on screen. And she was also Princess Jasmine, the live adaptation of Aladdin.
Was she in Smile 1?
No, okay. No. So this is a good. I'm glad you brought that up. So from what I can tell, this is because you saw Smile 1, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Based on the way Smile ended, I was like, yeah, you can't have the same cast except for like that one dude, the boyfriend, right? The cop.
Yeah.
Right. But so I guess the curse or whatever is going on is attacking a new person. I kind
of thought maybe like in Smile 2, the cop might be like pursuing it, trying to figure out the curse or whatever. And kind of like in Sinister, we just watched that the other day. In Sinister 2, he got kind of like obsessed with it and started following it. But other than that, I couldn't see a way that one could really
because the main character died in it, right?
Something very bad happened at the end. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure she did die, yeah.
Yeah, so I guess...
spoiler alert if you haven't seen Smile 1.
Right, oh yeah, right? But I mean, Smile 1... the director, what was his name? Parker Finn. He's coming back to do the sequel, and it was I forgot her name. Kevin Bacon's daughter. That was the woman that was in part 1. It was Kevin Bacon's daughter. I had her name earlier and I forgot to put it in our notes here. But if I'm not mistaken, like I said, like she said, spoiler. I think she didn't make it in part 1.
I think
she didn't make it.
I think she either died or they left it to be assumed that she died.
Oh, also another level 7.
Oh my god. Okay, look. What did you tell me about inside jokes on the podcast?
Okay, all right, my bad.
I mean, you could explain it to them briefly.
Her boyfriend was black. That's what I call a level 7. You dating? If you dating at a level 7, that means your boyfriend is black.
Okay.
Don't stage level 1 through 6 it gets kind of sketchy, but level 7 is the sweet spot.
Okay,
I think like level 3 was like you'll sleep with him, but you won't marry him because.
Wait, are the girls level 7 or the guys level 7?
The girl.
So I'm a 7 out of 10.
It depends on what you're bringing to the table. You want to talk about this right now?
I do not want to get into the misogyny at this moment. No, I don't. This is T3 Media's After Dark, not.
It gets really my breakdown of it gets really sketchy. So I don't know if
you might get canceled, so we probably shouldn't. All right, let's move on to Monolith. I might be pronouncing that wrong.
Wait! Before we move on to that, though, I mean, so are you looking forward to what did you think about Smile 1 and then moving on to Smile 2?
I liked Smile 1. It was creepy. There was good jump scares. I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good movie for the year. It was one of the better horror movies. So I'm excited for a Smile 2.
I agree. I thought Smile 1 was one of the better horrors that came out that year. What was it? That was last year, right? 2023.
I want to say it was
early 2023, yeah, maybe. I thought it was one of the better horrors that came out that year. And yeah, I agree. I mean, look, it had a $17 million budget and it made over $200 million in the box office.
Oh, did you remember the marketing for Smile?
Thank you. Thank you.
The marketing was amazing.
Because I wanted to bring that up. Yeah. What was that happened like in baseball stadiums? They would have actors that would just that smile that they would do. So creepy. So just like how the marketing for Deadpool was so genius, Smile's marketing was great. So thank you for bringing that up. I forgot to write. What do you think they might do this time?
I don't know, but I'm excited.
Basketball games.
Something. I don't know. I hope they do something big again.
Just have do TikTok pranks where people just walking up to people with that creepy ass smile on, that Joker face on there. Thank you for bringing it up because that was one of the greatest things about that marketing. Yeah, and about the movie.
It really was, and it definitely worked too.
Yeah, definitely. Guys, let us know what you guys think about the news that Smile 2 is coming. The actors, what's his name, Lucas Gage. Has joined the cast, has joined Naomi Scott in it. I'm looking forward to it. Let me know what I think the boyfriend from part 1 is definitely gonna return.
I think he should.
Yeah, I mean it makes sense. I mean like this happened to his ex-girlfriend and then he's trying to defeat the curse. And he was a good guy and we liked him in the first one. So it would make sense to bring like a beloved character back. Yeah. I mean, well, even though he was never mind. I was about to say something crazy. Never mind. I'll move on.
Oh God, I don't even want to know.
I'll tell you after the show. All right, moving on. What is the next topic?
Okay, Monolith. And I have a lisp, and I feel like I'm just saying it terribly, but I think it's Monolith.
Monolith.
Okay, so Evil Dead Rise, Lily Sullivan continues down the horror path this February. So, yeah. Did you watch the trailer for it?
Not yet. We'll watch the trailer for it after.
You didn't do your homework. Just say you didn't do your homework.
I didn't because you didn't. You said we were going to do our reactions after the show.
To Abigail.
Oh, that's what you missed. Okay. You watched the trailer. What'd you think? I'll interview you on this.
Good.
nothing really spectacular.
Okay, so I had to Google what a monolith is, and apparently it's like a big statue or rock, and it has like a very like specific shape, which is like kind of unique. And I guess like she finds one. Don't quote me, because like we were on this like haunted, and like they start haunting her. She's a writer, and she's in like a cabin. She has writer's block, and all this creepy shit starts happening. And it looked good. Okay, so you know how like when you watch a trailer and they put like people's reviews or their quotes from like magazines and websites, and like all the quotes so far are saying that
a blurb, a critic's like blurb.
Yeah,
of what yeah.
Okay. So those are really, really interesting to me. I know they always have to be like great, but some of them are saying like how unsettling it is, and I don't know. It got me excited. So, yeah.
From what I'm going back to my notes here. From what I can tell from Monolith, so the plot for Monolith is, while trying to salvage her career, a disgraced journalist begins investigating a strange conspiracy theory. However, as the trail leads uncomfortably close to home, she's left to grapple with the lies at the heart of her own story. And you said, okay, so I didn't watch the trailer because I thought we were going to watch it. But
it gives me plot twisty.
Okay.
I feel like there's like a.
Does this really fit in our After Dark horror element though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah.
So it gave you the creepy vibes.
It's giving horror thriller. Yeah, mystery.
But the reason why I made this and maybe I should have made this instead of a headlines topic. I should have made this on the screams to screens review top. But I didn't watch the trailer, but I wanted to talk about the fact that this is our girl. What's her name? Lily.
Oh yeah.
From Evil Dead.
Lily Sullivan. Yeah.
Yeah. So she's staying in the horror, world.
Yeah.
I thought, you know what, Evil Dead Rise. Maybe it wasn't the greatest. Maybe it didn't do as well as the other ones did, but she did great.
Yeah.
And if she's trying to become another like scream queen person, what do you think about that aspect of it? Like,
no, I like it. And so, like, you had the mom in Evil Dead Rise, but she was like, the monster. Yeah. And then you had her, she was the heroine, the sister. Lily, right? Yeah. Was the heroine. And so her role she had in Evil Dead Rise, when I watched the trailer, it feels kind of similar. Yeah. Like she's a boss-ass bitch trying to figure out what's going on, So I can kind of see it. Okay. And she did such a good job in Evil Dead Rise, so I think she'll do good in this movie, and I'm excited to watch it, honestly.
And how hot was the mom in
that? The dead mom?
Dead or alive, I'd still do it.
Mommy's with the maggots now.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't kick that out of
Oh my God, I met her.
You did? Yeah, you did meet her. What was she like?
Oh my God, so freaking nice.
Yeah.
And really, really kind.
I was supposed to surprise you today. I had so much work to do this morning. I got backtracked, and I woke up late. I was gonna surprise you today with the talking to the media's After Dark. I was gonna say, Tyler, I watched Sleepaway.
Did you?
No. I said I was gonna surprise you. Then I got back. I'm gonna watch it tonight. So okay, for you guys that don't know, my homework has been for the past 3-4 months.
Yeah.
I need to watch Sleepaway Camp. I guarantee you, the next time we do a rundown After Dark, I will have watched that movie and I will do a review with you.
You heard it here first, guys.
Should I do a first time watching? Like, should I record myself watching, or should I just watch it?
It's a long time for you to record yourself.
No, I mean, I'll edit out this before I upload it out. I'll edit it down to like a 20.
Okay, then I think honestly, you should record yourself.
You want me to do a first time watching recording?
Yeah, honestly, because it's so so many things in that movie are just like out of the norm and just kind of shocking, and I think it would be a good reaction video for sure.
Okay. Have you ever seen Has she ever made you watch Sleepaway Camp?
Yeah.
For you guys, I'm like wondering who I'm talking to. We have a special guest in the studio. Want to put you on the spot live and introduce you? Has Tyler ever made you?
Which one?
The middle of the. Scoot over a little.
That's your camera, and the mic in front of you is the one that they can hear you on. Has Tyler ever made you watch Sleepaway Camp yet?
I've seen it. It's like a comedy to me. It's funny.
It was?
It was funny to me.
Tyler's like wondering, like, at first she thought that I was going to be the you said it's like a 50-50 thing. Like, people either love it or hate it. First you thought I would love it, then you thought I would hate it, and you kind of like you're going back and forth on it.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think? I'm going to get your opinion on it. What do you think? You think I'll love it or be on the side of it sucks or whatever? What do you think?
It's not going to be an ad.
It's cool. I don't know. I ain't really watched no movies. I don't know. But it's cool. It's kind of funny. It ain't scary to me, but
it's shocking. It's the 80s.
Yeah.
It's the 80s. So
I'm gonna put myself in the mentality of when it was made. I'm not gonna like judge it to today's standards. I won't do that. I won't do that. I mean,
yeah.
But if it sucks, it sucks. I'll tell you.
It sucks. No, look at me. It freaking sucks. It's horribly made.
But is it campy to the point where that doesn't matter? There are movies that suck, but because they do such a good job in the campiness of what of what they're trying to do, like it makes it great anyway, or something like
yeah,
that.
I feel that's a pretty good explanation. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, so yeah, I'll probably like it. All right. Okay.
I don't know because you didn't like Thanksgiving, and I'm not saying I'm judging you, but
sucked. That was just bad writing. I mean, McDreamy from Grey's Anatomy, I loved him in Can't Buy Me Love, but I didn't love him in that.
Okay, well, I really am interested to see your thoughts on Sleepaway Camp. So,
all right. Oh, we got way off the subject.
Okay,
topic. Yeah, Monolith is coming out. We're looking forward to that. Let us know what you guys think about the upcoming Monolith movie. Will you go check it out? Until next, let's keep talking and let's move on to the next topic. What was next up on the show?
28 years later.
That's main topic time.
Yeah.
Okay. The news came out that 28 years later has been greenlit and is coming out. I'm sorry, let me get my notes. 3 was when 28 days later came out. And
no.
2003.
Yeah.
I'm talking about 2023. My bad.
Yeah.
2003. But I'm gonna have to remind myself. What happened. What about you?
Well, 28 weeks later is my favorite. 28 days later is amazing too.
You like the second one?
I do. Yeah.
So it's like your Terminator 2 versus Terminator 1 kind of a thing. You like the second one better than the first one?
Sure.
Okay. She's like, all right, whatever that reference
was, literally, but most likely yes.
But 28 weeks.
But they're both really, really good. I love 28 weeks. 28 days later. I mean, they're both. So it's an apocalyptic movie, obviously, but the 28 days later, it starts with like an outbreak, a pandemic, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It's not your typical zombie movie. These are infected people with a rage virus, if I'm remembering it correctly.
I can't remember. It's been so long.
Like they were infected with rage or something like that.
Rage?
If I'm remembering it correctly, like they weren't dead, but the infection just gave them this rage that they. The way
I remember it started was kind of like a coronavirus thing, where like everybody was like getting sick, and it was like a pandemic. People were having to like, wear masks and stuff, and then it turned into their zombies.
Yeah, but imagine instead of the virus giving you like respirational problems, it made you want to kill your neighbor.
Yeah,
that's what the virus did.
Yeah,
it was like a rage virus. To
be honest, the whole 28 years, days, whatever is probably my favorite.
Like zombie type movie.
Yeah, it is.
It's the most realistic. I mean, every time somebody brings up like zombies and stuff, like what would you do? But even then, you're still decaying, and your muscles will fall off, and you need muscles to move your limbs.
Chris, what I'm saying
your legs won't work.
The dead people are alive. Nothing makes sense. So rigor mortis might not be a thing in this reality.
But that's why 28 days, 28 weeks, and 28 years later, that universe is better, because it being a virus that doesn't kill you just makes you crazy.
Yeah.
Makes more sense. But if you're literally dead, I'll just wait 2 days.
Yeah.
And I just start shooting things in the head on the ground. You can't move. You can't move. Rigor, that's stupid. No, that's just
well, that's cinema, baby.
It
doesn't have to make sense.
But they're like vampires, yes. That I would be more. Now, if you were undead and it gave you those vampire powers, now give those zombies those there. Yeah, that's fucked up. I'm more afraid of vampires than I am of zombies.
No,
vampires,
facts.
yes. Zombies, stupid. But a virus like that, that's what always made me love the 28 days, 28 weeks thing more than any other zombie, because I thought I'm like that. And when you brought it, I'm glad you brought up the pandemic. When the pandemic that happened to us happened for real, it was very close to home. People were like, "Damn, like what if a pandemic like that actually happened that infected your logic, your way of thinking, and cause you to." It wasn't that also the plot of that, like The Happening, that Mark Wahlberg movie. I know
there's been a lot of pandemic movies, but I don't know if I'm 20 years later. So in 28 weeks,
we got a talking point, but go ahead.
Oh shit, I didn't even see that. Okay. And 28 weeks later, spoiler if you haven't seen it yet, the ending ends where they think that they're going to go to an island because no zombies can get on the island. And so they get on a boat and they're going to an island, and they found this boat who the people who owned it were dead. They take this guy's boat, and he had already been on the island, and they see the credits roll and you think they made it safe to an island. But then they find this video camera on the boat, and like during like the middle of the credits, they're like going through the video camera, and turns out the island is full of zombies, and that's why they're all dead, and that's why they have the boat, because those zombies killed them. So they're on the way to an island that's actually full of zombies, so they can either go to that island or they can go back. But they pretty much let us know that they're doomed. But it was like a bit of a cliffhanger that they left us with.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if 28 years later is gonna like give us the answers to if they survived in 28 weeks later. Probably not, but I would like to know.
I heard that because both movies were still set in London or England, wherever they were set. Now, I mean, if it's been 28 years later, that virus has probably gone worldwide. So I'm pretty sure they're going to cover more ground than just in London.
Yeah.
That's
Unless it's a standalone and not actually like a sequel, which
if they are good enough to keep that virus like secluded to London, that'd be funny as hell. Like, well, too bad, sorry London.
Yeah,
that'd be funny as fuck. But I think just go to a whole new cast, maybe a new instead let's see what's going on with if the virus has moved on worldwide. Maybe America has been affected by it. Maybe that's where they should go. But or keep it in London. I mean, that's the actor I'm talking about from Oppenheimer. What's his name?
I cannot remember if he.
I can't remember if he survived from 28 weeks later or not. But I'm not surprised that after Oppenheimer did so well, that the director from what's his name, Danny Boyle and them, they wanted to let's do that 28 years later now.
Yeah. I'm so excited for it. I'm just so excited because 1 and 2 are just 1 and 2 weeks and days are just so good. I'm really hoping that like with all the time that's passed, that it's just gonna be even better. Yeah. I mean, it gives you a lot to think about. Like, what would the world look like after it? I mean, the virus started in London. It definitely would have spread throughout the rest of the world. Yeah. No, there's no way. And especially now that we know that they can clearly swim. Not really, but
yeah. You know, which was a plot that was done in The Walking Dead.
Oh,
there was an episode of The Walking Dead where they thought that they were safe on that island, but no, was it The Walking Dead or was it?
I wouldn't be surprised if it was The Walking Dead. It went on so long they had to tackle every freaking topic possible.
What was Krasinski's name? What was that movie called? Where the aliens or whatever came and you can't make a sound or they can hear. Wasn't that also a plot?
Quiet Place?
Wasn't that also a plot in Quiet Place that they? Well, there's no way to contain something like that. I mean, we've seen that already with our own pandemic. I mean, you can't really contain it. Planes, the people travel, it gets out there. A pandemic is a pandemic. But I'm looking forward to it. What was the other fun facts from 28 years later, 28 weeks later, 28 days later, came out June 27, 2023. We're gonna have the same director. It had an $8 million budget. It made over $84 million.
Crazy.
28 weeks later, came out in 2007. And
wow, it did less than 28 days.
What you say?
It had 6.65 million.
Yeah.
Well, you know, people don't always fuck with sequels. I get it.
Sometimes. But I mean, based on the budget though, it still made a profit. Probably.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
So
I bet this one will probably do the best.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you keep the budget low.
Yeah.
And it should be fine. I don't know. Let us know what you guys think, and let's move on let's to the last topic before we get out of here. What's the last topic?
Okay, the last topic is Abigail, but I thought I was doing a reaction to Abigail, so I didn't watch the trailer. You sent me the trailer, and you were like, "I want you to do a reaction to this," so I didn't watch it. So can you play it?
I mean, I could, but it'll mess with the it'll mess with the algorithm, or not the algorithm, the monetization of it, because if YouTube will demonetize the video, I'd rather it be this after this show we'll watch it and then we'll record that reaction. Okay, so Abigail, this trailer just came out. So the plot is this: The film focuses on a group of kidnappers who capture and must watch over the daughter of a powerful figure until they get more than what they bargained for when Abigail reveals her true nature as a vampire child, hunting them down one by one. So they're supposed to kidnap this little girl. That was I don't know if you saw it, that was the girl on the screen. And I'm sure Angus Cloud, the deceased actor from Euphoria.
Yeah, sorry.
Is one of the kidnappers.
I did not know he had a movie coming out.
Yeah. Oh, I looked it up on IMDb. He has 3
Shut up
movies that he finished before he
died.
died.
He finished?
Yeah.
Oh my God, how lucky. But he didn't fucking finish Euphoria.
Yeah.
Couldn't have just waited till that one. Never mind, let me stop.
And also Melissa Barrera. And here's my opinion on that real quick. That when this movie comes out, this is going to be another thing that's going to make the powers that be of Scream realize that they made a fucking mistake.
Oh, they fucked up.
They
already know they fucked up.
Because I can already, I haven't watched the trailer yet, but I've seen people's like responses to it. They said that this looks good. Yeah. So we're gonna watch it real quick after the show and watch it. So this is gonna be another thing that's gonna say like, damn. And we tried to play it safe.
I know it's not a topic tonight, and I know you already covered this without me, but I just cannot believe they did that. Yeah. They let her go.
Go ahead. What do you feel?
I mean, a consensus of all of you, not one person said, hey, this might be a bad idea.
Melissa really, because in my opinion, Melissa, they were trying to transition from Neve Campbell to Melissa in Scream 5. Mm-hmm. But I felt like I felt like Jenna, after Wednesday came out, just shined so bright. Right. And they didn't do in Scream 5 a good job of making Melissa that new focus. But I think in Scream 6, they did. Yeah. I saw Scream 6, I was like, they did a better job in Scream 6 making me care about Melissa's character. Right. Than they did in Scream 5.
Well, I thought they did a really good job just in general transitioning from Neve to Melissa and Jenna. Yeah. I thought they did a good job. We were invested. We were following their storyline. They gave her a good storyline, and now it's just gone.
And now it's gone.
Yeah. So what are we doing now? What storyline are we following now? Who are they coming after now? Granted, what you said, Neve could have came back and it would have, kind of made sense. But I can't see her as an actress coming back after all of this. She'd probably get some backlash.
Oh yeah, no. Now it's too late. Now what direction even even if they beg her to come back, no, because of how she treated. Yeah, I understand. You probably wanted to play it safe. You're like her political views on the war and everything. You wanted to play it safe for the community and all that community and everything like that. I understand that, but and I know these are 2 separate companies, but for example, the boy from I forgot his name from Stranger Things said some things that was opposite of Melissa's views, and nothing happened to him. So people are like, why is it that when people are, from what I've heard, we're gonna watch the trailer after this. If this movie is good, it doesn't even have to.
It's
be
a nail in the coffin.
Yeah, it doesn't even have to be great. Yeah, if it's just good, Spyglass fucked up. Big time, because it's just going to be another thing that people are going to want to support. Especially for what's his name that just passed away, Angus Cloud, one of his last movies.
Angus,
we got Mr. I'm sorry, I'm saying his name wrong. Giancarlo Esposito from Breaking Bad, from Better Call Saul, The Boys. That everything that he is in. And he crushes. He's also in this movie too. I can't wait to check it out. But yeah, Abigail, let's go ahead and let's check it out. We'll do a reaction to it. So guys, stay tuned. We'll do a reaction to that. But that'll for the rundown after dark. That'll do it for today's episode. Guys, thank you for joining us for another episode. Sorry, guys, we didn't get any feedback from you guys in the chat, so there won't be a we got gore mail tonight. Let's bring that up. So I'm gonna make a graphic for the categories. Instead of headlines, it'll be
deadlines.
You want that? That's what you want? As first,
what was the first?
In the text you wrote horror headlines, but you want deadlines?
I like deadlines.
Okay, so instead of headline, so for the rundown after dark, instead of headlines, are going to be deadlines.
I like that.
Instead of screens to streams, you said you wanted it to be screens.
I said I want to cut this completely.
So on Fridays, every time we do a Talking to the Media's live show, it's a horror element because Tyler Cossey doesn't care about Marvel or anything like that. She's all about the horror.
Thanks.
So
I feel like I bring a lot to this channel. Come on.
Yeah.
Well, only in regards to horror, though.
Yeah. I mean, when you
I
show
bring
up,
nothing else.
Yeah,
for
when
anything
you
else.
show up on time, yeah.
I'll work on it.
So every category that we have on Talking to the Medias, there'll be a horror twist to it on a Friday. So every Friday, it's going to be horror themed stuff. So whenever you're sending your questions, your comments, your concerns, your suggestions for Friday, if you're a horror fan, that's when it's going to air. If it's anything that you want to talk about with horror stuff. So yeah, we got your mail. No, I'm sorry. We Talking to the Medias After Dark is for you horror fans out there. Anyway, all right, so that'll do it. Let's get. We're gonna go do our reactions after this show. Thank you guys for watching another episode of Talking Through the Medias. I'm your host, Chris Fagan. If you want to follow me, you can find me out there on Chris W Fagan. That's on all the socials, or at T3 Media Studios. I'm monitoring both of them. Tyler, if they want to find you online, where can people find you?
At Tired Eye.
There you go. That was the next one. That was.
I did really bad.
We're working on the the back, the last one. No, you went too far. There we go. Keep it right there. There you go. The next one. Yeah, there we go. You know what? That low. Join us for another episode of Talking to the Media. Check us out on all of our socials at T3 Media Studios. And until next time, guys, let's keep talking. Peace. Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button, like, and comment your thoughts on this topic or any topics that you think that we should talk about in upcoming videos. Also, you can follow us at T3 Medias on Instagram, Twitch, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, and we also have a T3 Media Studios podcast where we post our movie reviews and episodes of The Rundown. Till next time, guys.